talk about.
I don't know. Roll with the punches. We'll go. We're doing it live. Let's do this, baby.
All right.
What? Big.
Bro, I wasn't ready. You did this on purpose. You're an asshole. I can't get the tap, bro. Fuck. Oh, you're such a dick. This is not funny. I can't get my fucking fingers. You piece of shit.
I'm crying.
I can't help it.
Matt doesn't know how to open a can,
What?
dog.
And now I'm trying so hard. My hands are like too wet. They can't fucking.
Oh shit!
You're fucking. Oh! You suck. You suck. I can't believe you've done this to me.
Oh my god! I'm gonna edit this out. No, I'm not. I'm gonna keep it alive.
Bro, I can't. Bro, I really can't open this fucking drink.
All right, fucking pig. Nerds. Welcome back, fellow nerdians of Nerdania. I am Michael Lee.
And I'm mad.
You want me to get that for you?
No. Oh, I know what to do. Hang on.
And this is Big Effin' Nerds. What you got? Oh, and see, Matt's got a cheat.
Don't worry about it, bro, alright?
What a big pussy boy.
F it. Woo! I didn't even fucking open it all the way.
You stupid.
Help.
We were literally just talking about how we were gonna fuck up this.
Man, I really hope that doesn't happen again. And you made sure it happened again. Like you did this. You know this is all your fault. You did this.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, big boy.
You don't.
Oh shit, that was so funny.
You're a rat bastard. You know that.
I'm actually crying though. That's hella funny. Oh, all right. Well, go on with your fact.
Let me take a sip. Hang on.
Sips.
I'm fucking spilling. Jesus, I really need help today. You fucked me up, bro. This is entirely your fault.
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Fuck. All right, hang on. Let me get my phone.
Oh, you didn't even have your fact.
No, I wasn't ready at all.
I told you we were doing it live.
Fuck.
Not hesitating worth a damn this time.
All right. Piece of shit. So, a couple facts. Today in history, let's see what happened today. Oh boy. I don't even know that. French General Thomas Bugeaud defeats Abd al-Qadir's forces beside the Sakak River in Algeria. Cool. Wait, hang on. Is this? Oh, yeah, it's still for July 6th. Okay. Today, born today was Nancy Reagan, born in 1921. Oh, by the way, that last fact was in 1836, by the way.
Oh.
Let's see, more events. 1982, President Reagan agrees to contribute U.S. trips to the peacekeeping unit in Beirut. Operation Overcast. Oh, sorry, that last one was 1982. 1945, Operation Overcast begins in Europe, moving Austrian and German scientists and their equipment to the United States. And then also, in 1945, B-29 Superfortress bombers attack Honshu, Japan, using the new firebombing techniques, which was fucking gnarly.
Well, damn.
Because like all their buildings are fucking wooden, so you know. Hang on, I got a couple more. Wait a minute. Lieutenant Jackie Robinson of the U.S. Army, we know him, while riding a civilian bus from Camp Hoo, Texas, refuses to give up his seat to a white man. Fuck yeah! Stick it to the man, Jackie. That's what I'm talking about.
Ow.
That was in 1944. 1935. The 14th Dalai Lama was born, I think. That's a birthday, yeah. His name was Tenzin Gyatso. Born in 1927. Bill Haley. They fucking told me Nancy Reagan a second time. Great. Some opera singer. Yeah. Actually, sorry, one kind of interesting. 1854, the Republican Party is officially organized in Jackson, Michigan.
In 1854?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's not that long ago.
No.
In the hindsight of all, I
In
think
the grand scheme of things, yeah.
it's almost 200 years later.
Oh, real
Right?
quick, 1770, the entire Ottoman fleet is destroyed by the Russians at the Battle of Chesma.
And this is now Matt Matt gonna be reading all of history.
No, it's just not. It's one more.
Oh my
John
God.
Paul Jones, naval hero of the American Revolution, was born in 1747. That's it.
You sure?
Yeah, I promise. That's it.
I thought you were gonna pull out another book.
And then on July 7th. And then. I still haven't forgiven you for the beginning of this episode. I hope you know that.
I don't expect you to.
Good. I better be ready for next time. I'm starting next time, so you better be ready. How about that?
I will be.
I was making those jokes last time. Oh, I'm gonna do it before you, dick. I didn't actually do it.
Hey, I told you we were doing it live. You should have been ready. Spontaneity. It's a great thing.
Asshole. So them's the facts, and I guess I'll big thing I'm most excited about. Only thing I really kind of figured was worth talking about for me this week was we finally got an official release date for God of War Ragnarok. Fucking stoked. I saw it this morning. I sent you the message.
And
Fucking-
it is this year.
Yep, because they kept saying it like 5 times. It feels like it's coming this year. It's coming this year. Okay, when? Yeah, this year. And I was like, this shit ain't coming out this year, man. But yeah, November 9th this year. Fucking stoked.
You gonna pre-order and everything, yeah?
Yeah, probably. I'll probably do it digitally just so I can already have it pre-downloaded.
Oh, you download it digitally. Shut up. I'm going disc mode.
I mean, there are some games I want disc for. Like, for some reason, I needed the Guardians of the Galaxy game on disc. Do I just get it digitally? I was like, I can't. Why? I don't know. I need a disc for that one.
Well, it worked out for me because then I got to play it without having to buy it. Which I still need to give it back to you.
No,
right?
I still have it.
Wait,
You bought it.
You got it for me. That's right.
Did I let you borrow it?
No, you got it for me.
No, I bought it.
For Christmas, you got it for me.
Oh, I did. Oh, I did do that. See, I'm a good friend. But I still. I forgot I got you that. Eh.
But
you go.
yeah, that was a good game.
Super good.
But
Super refreshing coming off of the Avengers. They look like the fucking Walmart,
but
brand.
I do remember like thinking first when God of War came out, like hating the gameplay change.
Oh,
compared to how it was during
the original trilogy.
Yeah, which I get, like everyone's like getting into this more RPG stylish of gaming. It makes it a little bit more customizable, I guess.
I mean, Assassin's Creed. Hello.
Yeah, that one I still don't like. I think the way it was perfectly fine.
Agreed.
God of War definitely needed an upgrade, but
It was getting a little tired, their formula, but like they just like totally flipped it on its head. And like for Origins, I was like, cool. All right.
you went on to Assassin's Creed.
Yeah, sorry for Origins.
I
Or
was
for Assassin's Creed.
literally
Yeah.
on the topic of God of War, and you
Sorry.
just revert back.
Hard left.
You gotta give a fucking warning, Matt.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh, I do?
Yeah.
Oh, no, fuck you. I'm not giving you a warning. You didn't give me a goddamn warning. Piece of shit.
I did. We're doing it live. Go.
That's not a warning. I'm so mad at you. Anyway, yeah. I still got the especially in God of War 2018 when you got the Blades of Chaos finally.
Yeah, instead of just the...
When you finally got those, that's when I started feeling more God of War, just because he's spinning them around. You see the things fucking whirling. I was like, now we're... I mean, like, I felt God of War the whole time, But like, I was like, now we're locked in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big fan.
Yeah, for a while, it did not feel like God of War whatsoever. I mean, it was sick. Like, the Leviathan axe, dude.
Yeah.
I felt like a god. I was just like... Like, I tested it, too. I threw it hella far, and I was just like, that's right. We're waiting. We're waiting. All right, here we go. Let's pull it back. Felt like freaking Thor.
I read they spent a lot of time making the sound and impact and everything of him throwing and catching the hammer or his axe. Sorry, because it's fucking Thor's hammer.
Yeah.
They,
Yeah. It's the same shit.
they spent like a lot of time getting that like sound and impact like just right, because you know how satisfying that is when he catches it. Like they spent a long time making that perfect and satisfying, and it worked.
It was.
It paid off.
It's
Yeah,
very satisfying.
for sure.
That's why I said I want to play the game again. Not only just to get to like the storyline of everything like perfectly down pat, but it did end up being like a really, really fun game.
It was so good. I was like, I've always said about that game. I'm like, the only bad thing about that game is when it ended.
Yeah. And a little bit of when fucking what's his nuts?
Oh, Atreus was
Atreus
being
was
a little
fucking,
shit.
yeah, I was like,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm gonna kick this kid's teeth in.
I was like, keep talking shit, Atreus. Go ahead, keep talking. Oh, you're coughing. Oh, who's sick? Oh,
I'm gonna gut you like how Zeus gutted me, just fucking
yeah.
chaos
No
blade
shit.
or
The Blade of Olympus.
Blade of Olympus.
Yeah.
Going right through his fucking gut.
Fucking like twice, right? Because he like time traveled or something.
Was it? No, I don't think it was twice, but it was just I don't know.
I
Was
know
it
he got
twice?
stabbed, and then he like did some kind of, he went down to hell, came back, and I thought it was twice. Oh no, because he stabbed himself at the end of God of War 3. That's why I was thinking twice.
That's right.
That when he stabbed him was in 2. Yeah, it was in 2. It was
Yeah.
in Zeus Day. Yeah, 'cause
Very
what I was
beginning
thinking.
of 2.
Because I was like, he's right there. I was like, oh, you already got a scar. That's why I was waiting in this one to see if he had like 2 separate ones, but no, just
No, just one giant
Yeah.
fucking scar.
right in the belly.
Yeah, he was. I mean, the storyline for God of War was hella fun too. Just the whole idea of like this guy supposed to be a normal dude,
Yeah.
just all of a sudden going against like the god. Well, first Ares,
Yeah.
and then he goes against the god or the Titans.
No,
No, wait.
no, he had the Titans help, because then the gods, booted him, forsaken did him, and then he got with the Titans, and then Gaia turned on him, and he's like, all right, now you're all dead.
Oh yeah. Okay. Now
That does it.
he taking a lot of sips there. Are you thirsty?
Fuck, whatever.
It was like 5 and 2 seconds. I was
Whatever,
like,
man.
hello?
It tastes good. All right.
Which one?
Cherry limeade.
Oh, okay.
Pretty good.
Meh.
Whatever.
Your key lime pie is meh.
Yeah.
But Atreus, or he's gonna have the head of that one dude, right? Does he still have that?
Oh, Mimir. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's still with him.
which is kind of just funny in a sense that you're walking around with this talking head.
Right. And he knows all the stuff. He knows all the things. Anything about everything. Like, he knew Freya was Freya before they knew she was Freya. Or, I mean, I guess he hadn't met her yet. But he knew, like,
Right,
he
right.
was like, a witch in the woods? Mimir fucking knew. Before he met her, he's like, I know who that is.
No, just stop. Don't even say it. I got it. Don't worry about it.
It's Freya. Kratos was like, fucking what?
You said what?
He was mad.
Yeah, I hope the second one is just as fun. Storyline for those games kind of is the driving point, but the mechanics and combat and all that and how they do that, that needs to be just as good, if not better, than the first one. Because if it's not,
I'm sure it will be. By everything we've seen, it looks great. I'm stoked. The first one was great. They have my confidence. They have my confidence. Hope they don't fucking break it.
I hope they do. I mean, what?
What? It'll hurt you too.
Nope.
Yes.
Uh-uh.
Because you liked God of War before I did.
So?
I didn't. Yeah, that's before I had a PlayStation. I used to be on the Xbox, remember?
Yeah, I do remember. I thought, was that at your house that we were playing? I had something in my lungs. I just like fucking coughing right now. I think I inhaled a chip or something. But was it your house that we play? No, never mind. I was it was my cousin's house, but playing Gears of War. That was like one of my favorite Xbox games.
Oh, yeah. That was like the first one I played, I think. I remember being at like some like graduation party for one of my sister's friends. And, they're all, the parents and them who are older. And I was like maybe 11 or some shit. I don't know, 12. I don't know.
Right.
Something like that. And my sister's friend's dad, you know, Gears of War just came out. 360's pretty new. Excuse me. He's like, hey, he sees him kind of just like sitting there. He's like, hey, you want to go play some video games? Yes. And he set me up on Gears of War, and I just sat up in a dark room for like 3 hours, just like, oh my god, this game is amazing. On the way home, hey, mom and dad, can I get an Xbox? No.
But boy,
I got a used 360, and it was a piece of shit.
hey, but it worked though. Oh, what
For
the
a
fuck?
while until it didn't.
Oh, there's a moth. Where'd it go?
The moth, he flew up.
He's right there.
Oh, fucker. I was about to clap him.
Somehow a moth got in my house, and I don't know how.
Somebody left the damn front door open.
God damn it, Matt.
I didn't fucking do it.
It's your fault.
I didn't mean me when I said somebody.
But yeah, my cousins and I, whenever I was younger, we went over to the house. They were only in the city over, right? So go to their house, and I'd be like, "Can we play Gears of War?" You know, I'm like 8 years old, right? But I'm watching like these aliens getting freaking sawed in half. And those were graphic.
Oh yeah,
It was like straight down the middle,
and just meaty and wet.
and it was cool because they added the effect of the blood getting on the screen. I think that was one of the first games that did that effect, and everyone was like, "Oh, this is sick."
Yeah, that shit. Gears of War was pretty revolutionary, I'd say, for the time.
As far as I can remember, yeah, I think it was.
I've played all of them except this last one. 5. 5's the last one, I think.
I do believe so.
Yeah, I haven't played that one.
I wonder if I can play it on. I should be able to play it on computer. Like I said,
I would imagine, but
like I've made the point of like thousands of times before. PC. If you have a PC, you have an Xbox.
Basically.
But for what was one of your first game stations? Was it that 360?
Oh my,
Like your first experience of gaming.
First experience with gaming, I remember. It was the Sega Genesis, I think. Sonic.
Oh, really?
Sonic and was it Contra? I think we had Contra too. There's another one. Can't think of it, but definitely I was from Sonic. And I remember watching I think I was super young, but I remember watching my mom and sister play like Super Mario and shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, but then like when I had grown up enough to like play it, we didn't have the Nintendo anymore, I don't think. Maybe we did, but not for very long. But yeah, then I had the Sega Genesis forever, and then I think I had a PS1 as well.
I love the PS1.
Yeah.
Although I had some goofy ass games.
There was a game I played where you played as the 7-Up Dot, the red dot.
What the fuck?
He had sunglasses. He was a cool motherfucker. I tell you. He's jumping around on a pirate ship or something. I just remember being like, like 5, like, duh, buttons, game, okay. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
I had this weird SpongeBob game where I had to go around catching jellyfish.
Really?
Yeah. I think it was that one.
The
It was that one, and then I've also had a Dalmatians 101.
Oh, shit.
Obviously, had Crash Bandicoot.
naturally. I remember Crash, yeah. The Crash is one of the early gaming memories for me, too. I remember playing that.
I love Crash Bandicoot. The very earliest gaming memory for me, though, was... I think it was Sega, because I do remember the old Madden games.
Oh, yeah.
Like the literal ones where it's like blocks on a screen and it's like do. I'd be over here doing dumb shit like where I'd run completely around the screen and then keep running and then I make the touchdown. I'm like, yeah, I'm so good
Just
at this
flexing.
game. That's the earliest I can remember.
Oh, you know what?
Besides the whole Crash Bandicoot stuff and whatnot.
Another really early one. I couldn't say if it's before or after, but I think it'd be before me actually sitting there and playing on the Sega. Was when I was super little, I would sit on my dad's lap while he played Doom and Wolfenstein, or the original Doom and Wolfenstein on the computer.
Yeah.
And I would hit the space bar for him to open the doors. He's sitting there, loading shells into a shotgun. He's like, "All right, man, you ready?" And I'm like, "Yeah. Okay, punch it." Bam, bam. He's sitting there just swacking demons. I remember him telling me once, he was like, I started thinking, he's like, this is some kind of violent shit. I should play something else. It's mad. He's like, fuck. He's like, we tried playing, I don't even fucking remember what it was. He's like, we got some game and we did it.
On phonics.
Yeah, he's like, we did it for like 5 minutes and was like, yeah, it's fucking lame. Let's go back to Doom.
That, what was I thinking of? Oh, the game that I was thinking of where I went over to your house and played was the Army of Two.
Oh, yeah, we had a lot of fun with that one.
That one was hella fun.
The first 2 games, the first one, and then the 40th day was the second one.
Was that the second one? 40th day?
Army of Two, the 40th day. The third one was the Devil's Cartel, and we don't talk about that game. That game was the poops. Did we play that one too?
I actually don't think we did.
I think I played that one solo, and I was like, this is bad. Which, made it even worse that I did it solo. So.
Yeah, we played the first 2 together, though.
Mm-hmm.
I was always...
Rios.
Yep.
I was Salem.
Yep.
That was the twist in the Devil's Cartel. Did you ever hear about it?
Mm-mm.
Salem was a bad guy.
The entire time?
Well, he was the bad guy for that game. I don't know about the whole time, but they had some story. Because you play as Alpha and Bravo in that third game. 2 different guys. Like, working. You're like in their new Salem and Rios's, like, new company or whatever. Whatever, private military firm they set up.
Interesting.
And, like, there's, like, a mission you're on with them, and, like... It's one of those typical bullshit, like, you left me to die. Not really. But you left me to die, you piece of shit, so now I'm mad.
Yeah, perspective.
Yeah.
Perspective is a thing.
That's how I felt about, like, Call of Duty Ghosts. That
What?
was, like, one of the worst Call of Duties, especially, like, campaign-wise. I just didn't like it.
Which one was that again?
It was in the future. Had, like, no tie to, like, realism, like, at all, really.
Was it after Black Ops 3?
No.
No?
I think it was right before Black Ops 3.
Before Black Ops 3?
It might have been the one right before, or a couple before, but no, it was before 3. Black Ops 3.
Because I remember once they started getting into future stuff, I was like, okay,
Yeah.
no.
That's how I felt about it, but I actually really liked Black Ops 3. The story was, whatever. But it was probably just because I played with all the army buddies at the time, so I liked it a lot. We played every night, really.
We played a lot of those, what's it called? Storyline games, right?
Me? Yeah.
Yeah, you like the storylines?
Yeah. I play a lot of shit, really, but yeah, I like big story. Based.
But do you play MMOs? I forget.
Yeah, played. Yeah, fuck. I mean, I have a World of Warcraft tattoo.
Oh yeah.
And
But
yeah,
you haven't played World of Warcraft in like
yeah. I said I'm a few expansions
5 ever.
behind.
a few.
Yeah. Last I played was Mississippi Pandaria, so yeah, I'm quite behind.
Yeah. Still trying to get you on that PC game rather than waste your money on an Xbox.
It'll come, but who knows when. But yeah, I played Elder Scrolls Online for a little bit when that came out on the console. Played DC Universe Online for a little bit.
That game was kind of fun in its own weird way.
I liked it, surprisingly.
Especially I like being super fast.
Yeah. I just thought it was funny, like when you chose like your movement style, I chose like the acrobatic or whatever, which basically just means Spider-Man that can also fly.
Oh yeah, that's
Because
right.
because you could do a glide, but then you could upgrade the glide to just straight up fucking fly.
Just a flying squirrel.
Yeah, I remember I made my hero and he had flight. His weapon was a bow and arrow, and he had fire, so he was just like flying around, fucking people up.
She's just muy caliente Cupid.
Get some. And my bad guy was like acrobatics. He had a staff and ice.
Did you have a jetpack, or were you over here with the angel wings when you had your flying Cupid?
No, I think he just.
Cupid is flying.
I don't think he had wings. I think he. Oh, they gave you wings, right? Or am I tripping?
Like you could have it as like a decoration option. Like it
Yeah.
doesn't make you fly, but
Yeah.
it's just for decoration.
I want to say I had a pair of wings at some point in the game, but I think I mostly just flew around like Superman.
I remember I kept making like new heroes just
Yeah.
to try out these different powers
Yeah.
and combinations and stuff. I loved it. Like that's such a simple game. It's very simple, like combat and all that. It's very, it's very early PlayStation,
Yeah.
PlayStation fighting games or something like that, or not PlayStation fighting games. just those style RPGs, whatever.
Yeah, no, it was definitely like very early MMO style, and it had that feel to it. But you know, it was like at the time playing those, all I could think about the whole time playing them was like, this is not World of Warcraft. This is not World of Warcraft. I should be playing World of Warcraft right now. Oh, and me and you played Guild Wars 2 a little bit. Remember?
Oh yeah, that was the one that everyone was saying, oh, this is gonna rival World of Warcraft, and that it was gonna continue on to be this amazing thing. You'll have these very large scale PvP like battles, which that concept, I was like, bro, what? Like, oh my god, I could fucking fight in an army. That's fucking sick. That's why I want to do LARPing.
Oh yeah.
I would try the hell out of LARPing.
Yeah?
Oh fuck yeah.
Beat those little kids' ass.
Yeah, I watched a video where it's like a bunch of grown ass men doing a shield wall,
Sick.
and then you saw this whole fucking other army just fly into the. I'm not, and they weren't like.
It's a wall of death,
dude. They were like going in hard. I was like, bro,
hell yeah,
I want to play.
Well, shit. Remember in our senior year, we did that recreation of the Battle of Troy.
Oh yeah,
I was
right.
Hector was his name. No,
Which one?
Some with an H. You were Achilles, and I
Troy
was.
or were you on Troy or?
I was
Greeks?
on Greek. So you were Achilles, and I was his name Hector? It was with an H.
If you were on Greeks, you would be Achilles, and then I would have been Hector.
Okay, sorry, no, I was Hector. Because you were attacking, so I was defending.
Okay, yeah.
We were at the top of the hill. I remember it's Tyler, and I think Zach was with you. Tyler was on my side.
Yeah.
Yeah. We beat the shit out of each other. Wooden shields and swords.
Then we have we brought the old Nerf swords and shit.
Yeah, we brought those, and the teacher, she had those wooden shields, and she had like LARPing wooden shields.
That's right.
Yeah. She was so cool, man.
She was such a nerd.
She was so fucking dope.
We should try to get her on our podcast.
That'd be so cool.
I wonder if she listens.
I think she's like up in like Washington or Oregon or something.
Is she?
I think so.
Yeah, she was like the best teacher to have as like a nerd.
It was seriously, she was cool as hell. I remember her saying, I don't know if we talked about it already, but how we said our final in that class was watching episodes 4, 5, and 6 of Star Wars.
Oh yeah, and explaining the hero's journey.
Yeah, and she was like, one of the questions on there will be who shot first. And if you say Greedo, I will fucking fail you. She was like, not kidding. I will fucking fail you.
All right. Goddamn.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, like Han shot first.
For sure. But
if you say otherwise,
you're fucking wrong.
You're wrong.
You can get out.
Just like the military. And if you think otherwise, you're wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Fuck.
Heard that too much. Yeah. You remember being at the midnight release when they still used to do those for Guild Wars 2?
Why?
Well, I remember me and you were at the midnight release at that GameStop by the Starbucks over there. I think that one's closed now.
Oh, it's been closed.
Yeah, for a while now, right? Yeah. Anyway, we were there, and I remember at that same night, the new Madden game was coming out. So there's hella long line. Everybody but us is there for Madden. Everybody.
Yep.
And you were like, I'll probably come get it later, but right now I'm here for this. And like, I remember a cop just was driving by, and he was like, rolled down his window, what's coming out tonight, you know? And everybody's like, Madden, 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 Madden. And he like looked at us, pointed at us, and we were like, Guild Wars 2. Crickets. Everybody just like, all the heads like in the line just looked at us like, what?
Fuck you guys. You'll wait, you'll see the future. It's gonna be ran by nerds, and you'll see.
You're gonna feel real stupid.
Yeah.
You playing your football game that's the same as the last year. Whatever.
It really is, although the graphics now are fucking what the fuck.
Yeah.
Some of these games be looking real as shit.
Yeah, I know. I saw that motherfucker fly by. Dickhead.
There's a moth flying in my room.
He's fucking with
right
us. Now. He's like right when you forget about him, he's like
but the games that actually look real are UFC.
Oh yeah.
Was UFC games? I saw a fight that literally I was like, oh, I forgot I'm not watching a fight.
Yeah, I had to play
because they're over here like doing like actual combos and like block and like catch and shit. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm never that good at. I wish I was better at video games.
I remember.
I fucking suck at video
I remember
games.
coming to watch you play like UFC Undisputed. I forgot which one it was. The first one maybe.
Yeah,
Coming to
probably.
and that was cool as hell. You're like sending your dude off to training camp and shit. You know, working on your ground game, whatever. And like they stopped making the Undisputed series, but they just make like UFC 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, they have a new
Last
system.
one I played was UFC 2. I think I have 3 and 4 because they were free 1 month on PS5 or PlayStation, whatever. I think I have 4 at least. I think maybe 3.
I want to get the latest one just because every now and then I go into like those waves of I want to try something different, and I'll go buy. Like right now, I have PGA 2K21.
I saw you playing that shit the other day. I was like, this motherfucker needs to be stopped. This is golf. I swear to God.
Dude, golf is hella fun.
I know,
I'm telling you, you need to get your ass out
now
there.
you're like, I'm gonna play a golf game. No,
You have no idea how addicting it is.
he's been lost.
I'd be playing that game. I'd be completely at peace, just sitting at my coffee table, just.
Fucking nice shot, bro.
What I'm trying to think of one of the quotes that's an absolute ripper.
Oh, they're like Australian or something.
Yeah, like how are there I forget the different regions in London, but they have some of those
What,
accents.
like Cockney,
Yeah.
some shit like that. Yeah. Dude, I remember UFC 2 was the one I played the most. I got my dude light heavyweight champion, got the belt, crazy. And I remember when I started that, I was in one of my like pre-fights before I'm pro. You know, some fucking rando guy the game made.
Yeah,
I knocked that motherfucker out in 5 seconds.
hell yeah.
Like
Left hook.
It was like I made my dude like his stand up game was strong, ground game was okay, but that's why I kept sending him to work on it later on.
Yeah,
But his stand up was crazy, and his head kick game was off the charts. I would just do like a stick, pow, and you're fucking like rocks.
that was like one of the things that for some reason I was always like I wanted to kick someone in the
I
head.
just want to kick somebody in their fucking head as hard as I can.
It's so fucked up. It's so fucked up to say, but like it's like one of those things that you're like, you know what would be really satisfying, I feel? So if I could just kick someone straight in the head and they just go
Just fucking wow.
face plant. Just goddamn, I kicked that guy so hard in his head.
He might have brain damage.
Possibly. But I always had a character that had like a strong leg kick.
Yeah. Like, my dude was unstoppable with the kicks. Like I remember, like I think I kicked him and then I just followed up with a hook and rocked him and he was out. But like I came in, I was always a gentleman. Touch gloves, boom, all right. He was fucking out.
I always had my character be more or less, ground and pound.
Yeah.
And stand up was okay. Like I could do it enough, but I was mainly like guard and catching and freaking grappling and all that stuff. So that way I could, if they were to throw a punch, I could just be like, and just bring them down to the ground. You know how many people I pissed off with that shit? Oh my God.
Oh, you played online too?
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Whenever I got good internet, I was like, oh fuck, I'm about to play the shit out of this game. And then I'd be over here pissing people off. Oh, it's great.
Dude, I remember, so when I finally got the belt in that game, they just keep the stats going, like in all the fighters and shit. So in one of my fights to defend my belt, I'm fighting Rampage. But at this point in his career, it's like year 2027 or some shit.
Right.
Back then. And his fight record is some shit like 200 wins, like fucking 50 losses, and like some shit like that. All his stats are 100, 100, 100, 100. He's maxed out. And
50.
Yeah.
Or 75.
That dude is not fucking around. And like my dude's stats were pretty even across the board, but like, I'm not like computer 100, 100, 100. I couldn't. It's not possible to get like that, really.
Yeah.
I mean, eventually. But, like, he hit the first punch he hit. Didn't knock him out, but my dude was... He was rocked. First hit. Like, we touched gloves, and my dude... And I was like, no.
That's me. That would be better. That's better than me and then Rampage in real life.
Oh, Rampage. I would just be... that.
Just snoring.
You fucking killed him, dude. But yeah, I was scared. I was like, I don't want to fight Rampage. But I won. It was tough. That was the first time I think in that game I actually like had to fight.
You hear that, Rampage?
No.
Watch Rampage somehow listen to this. Yeah, right.
Walks in the door behind me. What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh shit! Ha ha ha! And Mac, get out the window.
Michael, stop it!
I ain't stopping shit.
I'm not stopping nothing. Look at that motherfucker.
There's a fucking freight train right
He's
there.
a monster.
Yeah,
And I remember, I remember John Jones in that game was an asshole, just like real life. Hated that motherfucker in that game.
taunting.
Oh,
Oh no,
always.
who was the taunter? It was Anderson Silva. That was the taunter.
I remember watching. I forgot who the fight. I know we did it more than once. Guy, kind of went down. He was on his back, like, "Come on." And Anderson Silva was like, "No, you stand up. No, you stand up.
No, you get up.
That thing I always say about Anderson Silva. I'm like, again, I don't like him, but he's a hell of a fighter, though. I don't like that motherfucker, though.
That's a few fighters, but
But he was the champ.
you gotta respect. You gotta respect. Was it give respect where respect is due?
Yeah, that's exactly it.
Yeah. See.
I was like, I don't like him, but there he is. Oh, dude, I remember watching that fight after I got back from basic when he snapped his fucking femur. Or his shin.
Oh yeah, against I
forgot who, but oh, dude, right then I watched it. His fucking leg wrap around the dude's leg, and he didn't realize it right away. He took a step back and just as soon as he put weight on it, just collapsed.
looked like a sock.
Yeah,
With like yeah.
Right then he right when he fell, I said, that's it. He's never gonna be the same.
I don't think he was. Actually.
He wasn't. He was
Right?
not the same
Yeah.
after that. He came back, but he kind of just lost, from what I know.
He got beat again by some other dude. I forget who. The first fight back into the career or some shit like that.
Yeah, I know he had one, but I kind of didn't follow it after that.
I didn't follow it. Oh look, see there you go.
Yeah, this guy's a warlord. Yeah, you could play him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 or 5. Yeah.
But now you're playing as Marcus Phoenix's son
Oh, that's right.
in the last 2 games. Who the fuck is that mustachioed man?
Marcus. I don't know.
I don't know some of these people. Who the fuck is that guy?
Damn, the graphics look so much different.
Yeah. I mean, fuck, you remember the first game, everything was gray.
Gray.
Like, not like, well, like the whole like environment gray and like depressing and dark, you know?
Oh, just dark. Yeah. I was like, it wasn't a black and white.
No, everything just looked gray, like very subdued.
I was like,
color,
Matt,
if
did
any.
you go through a colorblind stage?
Yeah.
Like actual colorblind to
Yeah,
where you can
Black and white.
Everything black and white. Different shade of gray.
Excuse me. But oh, you know what else I'm stoked about? That I'm gonna remind you about again.
What?
That game Stray.
Stupid.
It's coming out on the 19th.
Of this month?
Yeah. Stoked.
Well, you let me know how that
I'm gonna
goes.
play shit out of that meow meow
And by-
game.
And by let me know, I mean don't.
And by let me know, I mean don't fucking tell me anything about that. I'm gonna
Okay.
tell you all about it. Don't worry. I got you.
See, the fucked up thing is I would like cats if I wasn't so deathly allergic.
Yeah, I know.
Not really deathly, but you know, I'd be
And-
getting some fucking bad allergies.
I
from
remember
them.
you always had a really hard time staying at my house when we had both the cats.
And remember I figured that out one day at your house.
You were like, it's the fucking cats.
I was like, "Hey, yo, dude, I think I'm allergic to cats." He's like, and Matt was like, "What makes you think that?" Because every time I come to your house, the cats are here, and I would get like itchy eyes, you know, stuffy
Yeah.
nose, all that good jazz. And you're like, maybe it is.
Sure enough.
Yeah. After a few more visits to Matt's house, I was like,
Those
okay,
guys-
yeah, we're gonna debunk this.
They started getting to me a little bit at the end too.
It was probably because they're getting old.
Yeah, they're softer or whatever for I don't know, some shit.
Some type of science.
But I'd always wake up to one of them on my chest, and I'm like, oh my god.
I remember I woke up. Oh shit! I remember this. Waking up to your cat stretching on my back with her nails.
Was it Muffin?
Yes.
Of course, it was Muffin. She was an asshole.
I was like, ow. Yeah, dude, that shit hurt
She liked
so
me, though.
bad.
She liked me though. Everyone else, because she was like a grumpy old cat. She was old as hell.
Was she? Oh yeah, she was. She was the first one.
She was in
yeah.
her 20s, I think, by the time she had to get put down.
Jesus.
Yeah,
How long do cats live for?
roundabout then, I guess.
20?
Teens to 20s, I would say.
What is the average?
12 to 18. Look at that.
That's the average. Average lifespan of a cat is 12 to 18 years. So
Muffin was in her 20s. She was old as hell.
your cat was fucking old.
She liked me though. I was one of the only ones who was like, I mean, no one was like abusive or anything, but no one was really nice to her because she wasn't nice to anybody else. But she was nice to me because I was nice to her. So
She was. Am I tripping or is it her who's the annoying one always meowing at like your door?
yeah, that was her, especially towards the end of her life because we found out she was just like her organs were just shutting down. That's why she's just meowing because like pain, I guess. Ugh, it's really sad.
You guys tortured her into.
Well,
No, I'm
fuck,
just
I mean, we
kidding.
finally took her in and they told us, we're like, well, it's got to be done.
I wonder why they don't just like let the cat live out its life like as nature intends it.
Well, I mean, I thought about shit like that too, but then it's like, I think about it like for me, if I was going in like organ failure, but it would take me like 2 years to die, but those 2 years are, 95% agony. I'm like, you know what? Let's just fucking.
Do you think animals are smart enough to be like, hey, come on, take me, I'm good.
I don't know. When we took Buddy last year,
Oh yeah,
or
that's
2 years
right.
ago,
I think it was 2 years ago.
yeah, he that was sad, but I think he knew he was all right. But it's funny, because he's, he would kind of forget where he was. Now he's going a little blind. He could still see, but he was getting there.
Yeah, I remember
Yeah.
seeing like the little gray in his eyes.
And but then as soon as we're at the vet, he's clearing up. You're like, you motherfucker, you wait to do this right now,
Oh,
But yeah,
I just wanted to see you guys one last time.
so sad. Yeah, I remember my mom. Then she was like, I can't do it. And I was like, well, someone's got to be here, so I'll stay.
Oh,
She came in after and pet him and stuff. But I was a fucking mess.
yeah, he was the last of the wieners.
The last of Weenie Strike Force 7.
Yeah, it was Ollie, Lexi, Buddy, and Copper.
Yeah.
Those little wiener dogs just running. Every time I went into Matt's house, this is 4 little wiener dogs just
Bark, 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 bark. I know everybody that came to my house says, like, as soon as you knocked, you'd hear all 4 bark, 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 and you'd hear me go, shut the fuck up, and they
Yeah.
and they stop barking.
Now it's the other way around. You come to my house.
And everyone, shut up. And I'm like, oh, dude, it's a giant baby.
Oh, it's a good boy.
He's a good boy.
I like dogs.
Oh, me too. They're the best. We don't deserve dogs, honestly.
No, we definitely deserve cats. Cats look like they just want to straight up fucking murder you.
Cats
Like, look at this thing. That thing is like, I'm gonna fucking.
I will literally
slit
watch
your
you
throat.
die, and I will eat your heart out after, and not care.
And watch you gasp for air.
And I'll lick my chops when I'm done too. Jeez.
Cats are fucking
I've
menacing.
met some really cool cats, and there's definitely really cool cats out there. I love cats, but definitely more of a dog person.
Their eyes. Can you imagine if humans had those eyes?
Well, look at Geralt, the Witcher. He got cat eyes, basically.
Well,
kinda, sorta not.
Well, in a sense, he has the dilated cat eyes.
Yeah, and they're like orange, yellowy, kind of whatever.
I would
And
want, dude. Yennefer's purple eyes. Holy fuck!
Yeah.
I would want that as a real eye color so fucking bad.
When I played the first Mass Effect, they had an option to make purple kind of eyes, and I always used to pick those.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, seeing him in the show, I was just like, oh my god, that is the sexiest thing ever. I have no idea why it is such a nice looking eye color.
Because it's like not real, so like it's like super dope.
Yes, but like even green,
I do love
green eyes, blue eyes, those like that grayish tone eye. Those look super dope too, like hella cool. Especially like where it has the green with the black outline.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, I wish I had that
I
eye.
always wanted green eyes.
Green eyes?
So
I think a darker blue eye would be for me.
initially, I always wanted blue. I was like, blue's cool, you know.
It just depends on the shade of blue, because some of these blues, holy, I'm like, you're a vampire.
Yeah, it's just like pale. You're like, are you dead?
Are you dead?
Are you a night walker? That sounds like a prostitute, actually. I think
Were
that
you-
is a prostitute.
Oh, vampire or werewolf? You?
Who, me? Oh,
Yeah.
werewolf, hands down.
You're always a werewolf too?
Oh,
Okay.
Too easy.
This is one of those
Depends what kind
questions.
of vampires, though. I guess we're talking about.
But it's hella funny that I know a lot of people that if they were listening to this, it's like Twilight and fucking whatever the fuck. I'm like, no, I'm talking Van Helsing versus fucking Dracula.
Yeah, no, not
'Cause-
talking about that.
In Van Helsing, those were like the types of werewolves that I would fucking imagine.
Mhm.
Just this giant hulking wolf
Yeah,
standing on two legs. Oh my god, they had the image of that perfect.
yeah. I love that. That's why in same thing with like playing Skyrim. In Oblivion, you couldn't
yeah.
be a werewolf. You could only be a vampire. But Skyrim, you could be a werewolf or vampire.
Mm-hmm.
I was always a werewolf.
Yeah,
And I would just you could go werewolf mode like once a day, I think, in game day.
had to be at night.
I think it could be anytime. Just like
really?
anytime, one day, once a day.
Because I know their whole thing is with the moon.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they kind of just like video game hand waved once a day, whatever.
Okay.
And then
set,
you're
set
doing,
amount of time, or
yeah, I think it was a set amount of time, but you could
because I didn't play this part of Skyrim. I stopped playing the game before that.
yeah, I
whole
remember
thing
you ended up
happened.
giving me your PS3 copy a while back
Mhm.
because I had it on the 360 and then got rid of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, you could like devour people to like heal, and I think it would kind of extend the timer. But then
okay.
if you let it run out, eventually your guy like blacked out, and you'd wake up in the forest in his underwear, like
Fuck, that was a crazy night.
covered in blood. What the fuck? Although I remember, like, as soon as I came into like a hard like bandit camp, I was like, "Now you fucked up." Just started fucking ripping everybody to shreds.
Jesus.
Fucking eating people.
This violent video game behavior.
I always wanted to be a werewolf and fucking eat people.
Why not?
I
What?
remember they did some DLC, the Dawn Guard DLC in that, where you could meet like the Vampire King.
I did remember seeing something about that.
Because you meet his daughter. You're trying to find one of the Elder Scrolls. And you find it.
Oh, that's part of the game.
Right.
That's it.
That's the title, Elder Scroll.
That's the title.
And it's in Sky. Fucking you find her, you get the thing, Elder Scroll, you get out, and you like rescued his daughter, so she takes you back, and her dad's like, you know, not the name, but like Dracula, I guess.
Okay.
And he turns into this crazy like vampire form, you know, all like floating. Like, whoa. And he's telling me, he's like, "Thanks for saving my daughter. You know, in return, I would like to turn you if you are okay with that." And I was already a werewolf still, and I there was an option for that, but I'm already a werewolf. Like, what now? And he says, "I could smell that filth on you. I could fix it if you want to." And I was like, "No, I'm good." And he's like, "All right, that's your only chance. See ya." Boom, kick me out. Literally just like teleported me out of the castle.
Oh, what the fuck?
Thanks for saving my daughter. That's your only chance. See ya. And so when I came back and killed that motherfucker, I killed his ass in werewolf form. Talking all that shit.
Can you imagine it? Can you imagine if there's a hybrid version though?
It's pretty fucking terrifying.
Like you do it, but like the cost of it is like way more taxing than what it would be for like being a werewolf or a vampire. Like you'd have to feed double.
Damn.
Or
You need blood and meat.
yeah, or just like I don't know, like they'd have to add some type of stipulation where having that type of ability will hinder you greatly.
Yeah.
Also,
They kind of not quite. I mean, when you could only be a vampire in Oblivion, they made it sort of like you can't go out in daytime. You could only go out at night, which like nobody wanted to be a vampire. You'd get hit and you're like, fuck. And you'd have to go to this one temple and like get, you know, cleansed or somehow they'd cure you. But I think you can only do it once. But you could get turned again. You're like, well, fuck. Damn it.
so it's like a rattlesnake bite. No, there's a snake. Oh, the black mamba. You can only, or I think it is. You can only be bit by that snake once.
If you're lucky.
Because no, habu. That's what it
Habu.
was. Got it. It's a Japanese habu snake.
I haven't heard of that.
That one was on the island that I used to live on, Okinawa.
Did you see one?
Not in the wild.
Good.
I went to the zoo and I saw it and I was like, that's a fucking menacing ass
When
fucking
he's
spider.
behind glass, that's where you
Spider,
belong.
snake.
Spider snake.
So that one, you can only be bit once because the anti-venom can actually kill you.
Shit.
So if you get bit twice, then you're just going to have to let that time either kill you or do whatever.
Which, like, it probably will.
Yeah.
Like, almost certainly.
They had
kill
this
you.
Habusaki.
No shit.
Is the habu fermenting in sake and it is the grossest fucking shot.
Yeah.
Of
Was it spicy?
anything. It was like I don't know what, dude. It was not good.
No bueno, huh?
No, although I used to have a picture of it. I don't know where it is now. I gotta look back into it.
Let me see a picture of that fucking snake.
The habu?
Yeah.
So it's got the arrow tip head. Like that thing is freaking menacing. So habasaki is where they have it inside of a jar of sake.
Jeez. And there's like the whole big ass snake down there. What the fuck?
Yeah, don't. I mean, I'm the type of person to try food once.
Yeah, I pretty much say I'll try almost anything once.
Almost anything.
Yeah, I mean I don't know.
I will try literally anything once, just to say I've tried it and develop my own type of, opinion on how I like it.
Fair enough.
So this
Don't like it.
gross as fuck.
Not a fan.
It just after you drank it, you definitely were like, I don't think I should have did that.
Why? Was it tearing you up or something?
Oh, from the inside, I was fucking.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I bet. Fuck.
Gonna go to the bathroom. 10 seconds later, I gotta go again. Yeah, what's that one guy way back when? Andrew Zimmerman.
Oh, did he?
Do you remember him? Andrew Zimmerman. I think he was a bald dude on the Food Network. I think it was on Food, and it was Strange or Bizarre Foods.
Zimmerman.
Andrew Zimmerman.
Are you thinking of Anthony Bourdain?
No, I'm thinking of Andrew Zimmerman.
Okay, I was like, I don't think Bourdain would like that shit.
Literally thinking of Andrew Zimmerman.
Bourdain's literally told people like that's fucking disgusting. See, I was thinking of somebody else. Obviously not him.
Yeah, so
I don't think I know who that is.
yeah, he had a film. He had a TV show on. It was either the Food Network or some other type of reality show network, and his was Bizarre Foods. So he's the guy that would travel the world, try like all types of crazy shit, like balut, that one stinky fruit.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
He'll go and try like candied cockroach or something like that.
Ugh.
Oh, anything weird, he's tried.
Would you try a cockroach?
Yes.
That'd be a tough one.
Yeah, you think so?
I don't know, man. I might do it, but that'd be a tough one for me.
What if it was like? No, I don't think it would help.
What?
Not for you, at least. I don't think.
What?
A fried cockroach.
I mean, it can't hurt, I guess, but
Because then it's all crunchy rather than like biting into something. I don't know. Who knows?
it doesn't really sound good either way. So,
You sure?
yeah.
I think, like I said, I'll try. Although, this one's gonna make me hesitate for days on end. But I think I would hesitate on anything arachnid.
Me too.
Because there are some of those like countries that have a weird dish that with an arachnid, like tarantula or something like that. Oh, yeah, and it's not small. It's fucking the big.
I really
spiders.
I got like a little bit of a heat flash when you told me.
You start sweating.
Yeah, like I felt like a heat would go from like head to toe. Just.
You want to try it?
No, I don't think so. You know how I feel about spiders,
Oh, Zimmern.
Zimmern.
Andrew Zimmern.
That sounds like a made-up name.
Yeah, Zimmerman was better.
Zimmern.
My name that I gave you is better.
It's better than your actual name, okay, bro?
No, that's fucked up.
Yeah, it's super fucked up.
I hate when people call me Michael.
Mm-hmm. Zimmern sounds like how you'd say his name when you're drunk. Yeah, my name's Andrew Zimmern. You mean Zimmerman? Yes, that's what it says, Zimmer.
Like Gabriel Iglesias. Hey! Mer. Combination of come here.
Still love that old, what was that, George Lopez bit? I got pain in my chest.
And I can't
I
biff.
can't brief. And he's like, Uncle says he wants an ice chest and some beef.
I love those comedians.
Yeah.
But
yeah. Is that
about-
time? Is that time?
it's about that time.
God damn. I was just going to say, yeah. So I'm going to tell you about that cat game as soon as I can.
Or not. That's cool too.
I will. Don't worry. It's okay.
Oh,
No, it's okay. It's okay. I tell you, it's okay.
Oh,
That's too damn bad.
you keep doing it.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Oh my goodness. All right. What is that? Episode that's closing out episode 18. We're legal. So
But we still can't buy tobacco now,
yeah.
at least in California.
No, I think that's
I think it's
federal.
I think it's everywhere.
I
Yeah.
think that's federal because
So shitty.
that was a thing in like the shopettes and all that.
Yeah, it's so shitty. But they let even in the shopettes,
Yeah.
because when I remember back on leave the last time, and my dad had told me, oh yeah, hey, they raised it up to 21, and I was already like 22, so I was like, the fuck. But then the guy at the counter told me, hey, if you're in the military, it's still 18.
No, I think. Oh, you were at a shopette or
This
or
wasn't
liquor
just like a
store?
civilian.
Okay,
over
no,
in-
not
Cash
talking about that.
Away.
Like actual shopettes.
That's crazy though. That like he's like civilian side, like, hey, if you're military, it's cool, but the military's like, nah.
Yeah.
How the fuck are you gonna take the dip and smokes away from 18-year-old? Get the fuck out of here, man. That made me so mad. I was like, if I had already been dipping for these like 3 or 4 years, and you all of a sudden told me I can't, I'm gonna leap across this counter and fucking strangle you. I know it's not your fault, but you're the target because you're in front of me.
Jesus. All right. So thank you once again for tuning in. We are, I don't even think I've ever talked about our schedule. We are coming out with new episodes every Friday, roughly around 8 in the morning. They'll be coming out. Sometimes they'll be coming out later because I was too lazy in the editing. Either way, coming out Friday.
Yeah.
Go ahead and check us out on our IG. We are Big Effing Nerds Podcast _ in between all the words.
Yup.
Yeah.
Yup.
So, also, if you want to email us, you can email us at bigeffingnerds@gmail.com. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Matt, did you have any closing words for the nerds of Nerdania?
The nerds of Nerdania. Nope. Nothing other than just a big old motherfucking later taters. Woo!